is Kahila Hidayatadeh. I am a psychotherapist and a coach for individuals who are experiencing mental, emotional, and maybe even physical blocks in their lives. This usually comes from some sort of trauma, past pain, or wounding that they might have experienced in childhood, as teenagers, and even as adults. And today I wanted to talk about anger, because as a society, anger is an unaccepted form of emotion. And as children, usually when we got angry, we were either sent to our rooms or we were told that the anger is unacceptable and we should suppress our anger. That message of suppressing your anger sent a message to the child that your emotions are not valid and you should suppress your emotions. This causes a lot of issues in the child's life because usually anger comes from the emotions of pain, of fear, or even someone crossing a boundary line that they have created, this child or this adult has created for themselves. And so this leads to the belief that your emotions are unacceptable and they're not valid and they should not be expressed. And this applies to you as an adult. We're not talking about just children here, but if you grew up in a household that you were told that your anger is unacceptable and you were punished for your anger, you now as an adult have a hard time either expressing those emotions that are coming up which are making you angry, or you are too angry and you're constantly blowing up and are unable to truly dig deeper into the pain of the anger that is coming up for you. So let's say you're a child and you are feeling angry. How do you want to deal with that? You want to allow that child to express their anger, to really go deep within those emotions of what are they feeling inside, what is the frustration, that their anger is actually valid and understandable, because the feeling of anger is there's nothing wrong with it. We have made it wrong because some of us are so afraid of dealing with those deep emotions. So you want to allow that child to walk through their experience and be able to really process what is happening, because then the anger doesn't become the problem. And the emotions do not become something that we get to suppress for the rest of our lives. This usually leads to depression and even in some severe cases, addictions. And addictions isn't just using drugs or alcohol or any sort of substances. Addictions could be many things, including addictions to relationship. So if you are that person who was raised in the family that anger was really punishable and that you were sent away to deal with your anger by yourself and you had no idea how to deal with it as a child, I urge you to really sit with your emotions, to really try to understand where it's coming from, seek help, find someone that you trust to talk to, whether that person is a significant other, is a friend, or a professional that will really help you process your emotions, because your emotions are not something that you want to fight against. Your emotions are something that you want to understand and really sit with. They're like children, our emotions. I always say that to my clients. Our emotions are children that just need to be sat with and heard. And once that happens, you become so much lighter and so much freer in your life.